Moving on to the next category, that is what known as elasticity of demand. As we know that the term elasticity is deriving from physics to denote the deviation of an object from one position to another. Due to some pressure, one object is changing from its original path. Why it is happening, or how it can be in the side of demand analysis. So we know demand is a market variable, always fluctuating from one position to another, or always keep on changing because of different type of earlier set factors. So here elasticity is degree of response of change in demand due to change in price, demand, price of close substitute, advertisement, etc. So we can classify the elasticity of demand into four categories. The first thing is that price elasticity of demand. Second thing is that income elasticity. Third thing is that cross elasticity, associating with price of close substitute. Then the last one is that advertising elasticity of demand. These four elasticities are important for exam point of view. The first thing is that price elasticity. As we know, according to law of demand, price and demand is always negatively related, which means when price increases, demand is decreasing and vice versa. So here, the price elasticity of demand can be subdivided into 5 degrees. 5 types of price elasticities are there. The first one is that perfect elastic demand. The perfect elastic demand illustrate when there is a small change in your price level, when there is a fraction of change in your price level, it is going for an ultimate change in your demand. The diagram illustrating the importance. Here the price elasticity is equal to infinity. We cannot measure how much it is changing. See the symbol? It is going for infinity. We are unable to change how much it is going to create a market changes. That is what known as perfect elastic. Second category is that perfect inelastic demand. So whatever the change happening in the market of price level, there is no change in your demand level. That is what just opposite of first one, perfect inelastic. Perfect inelastic demand. Here the elasticity of price is equal to 0 or null, indicating that price has no capacity for influencing your demand side. For example, essential medicines. A diabetic patient is taking every day some medicines like insulin, whatever. If the price of that particular injection is getting increased or decreased or whatever happening, it is no more bothered about the patient because he has to get that particular medicine. Price is not at all a factor for deciding the demand level. That is the case of second one, perfect inelastic. The third one is that most realistic, that is what known as unitary elastic demand. So unitary elastic demand means we are expecting or we are expressing a equal change in your price level which is same as equally responding on the demand factor. For example, assume that a 20% price offer given by one retailer for a product is creating same 20% increase in the sales volume. That is what unitary. One is 20% and the next is also getting 20%. A 20% price is getting reduced and the demand is increasing by 20%. See, the diagram is given like a figure of unitary, means equality, similarity, equal to 1. That is what it is representing like EP is equal to 1. EP stands for elasticity of a price. The fourth category is that relatively more elastic demand or simply more elastic demand. According to more elasticity, a small change in your price level leads for comparatively better or big change in your sales volume. For example, a showroom, for example, like Big Bazaar, something like RP Mall, Big Bazaar, those who are giving some one-time offer or hourly offer. This hour offer, you go to third floor, if you are picking bed sheet, there is a flat 50% off. See, what is the purpose of giving this offer? A 1 hour offer means within this 1 hour, consumer can buy more and shop can create more sales volume. For example, here, a 20% price offer in cosmetics or detergent or bed sheet or whatever, etc., creating more than 20% increase in the sales volume. That is what known as more elasticity. Here the elasticity of price is equal to greater than 1, which is more than 1, indicating that for example, a 10% price offer creating a increase in sales volume of more than 30 or 40%. The most realistic situations of market. where we are getting a lot of, for example, especially Malayalis, we are much more aware about offers and benefit. If there are combo offers and benefit, we are going there. For example, buy one get one, buy two get one. There are so many patterns are there. Flat offer. I'm not going for the details. You know about details than me about the offers given by different type of showrooms in the cities. So the purpose is that creating more elasticity. Small change in price level leading for comparatively big change in the sales volume. Last but not the least, the fifth category is that relatively less elastic demand. Just opposite of more elasticity, where we are giving a huge price offers, but we are not getting the adequate sales, which means comparatively big change in the price level leads for only small deviation in the demand pattern. Can be happening in different market. For example, can be different reasons. Even though the companies are providing a lot of offers, we are not getting much more customers in the showrooms due to pandemic now. Due to corona pandemic, we are not getting much more consumers in the showrooms, but we are getting somewhere in consumers, but in the realistic pattern of market, we are not getting much. The reason is that they are awareness or something like they are much more afraid of the particular situation. That is what we are not getting the adequate consumers in shopping malls or some other type of hyper supermarket. So these 5 degrees of elasticities are important as a part of price elasticity of demand. Just repeating once again, there are 5 degrees of price elasticity. First one, perfect elastic. Second one, perfect inelastic, unitary elastic, relatively more elastic, and relatively less elastic. These 5 degrees of price elasticity is important for a market situation where we are aware about price and demand relationship.